right before we started. I just saw this video on Twitter, and I just have to share it with you. This is Rashida Tlaib. You know this woman? She is a member of the Squad. She is a Marxist. She's an anti-American activist. I don't know how she's in Congress. Really just a truly, truly horrible woman. But every now and again, they get to be fully exposed on camera. They forget that there's cameras around them at all times. And listen to what she says about masks. This is just in the last hour or so.
Thank you so much for coming out again. Appreciate it. Brady's been out at all of our community meetings. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. Oh, my bad again. Sorry.
Not you.
Oh, I thought you were like the one unmasked guy.
Because I got a Republican tracker.
Oh, gotcha.
Did you catch that there at the end as she took off her mask to talk to the person, showing you that it's all theater? I'm only wearing this because there's a Republican tracker there. Man, she is an extraordinary liar. And I get it, they lie to us about absolutely everything. But think about how perverse what she's doing there is. So I'm wearing a mask because there's a Republican there. So I know masks are nonsense. I wear it to fool my idiot progressive base who just likes masks, or they're afraid of everything, or we're just trying to manipulate them and keep everybody in constant paralysis and thinking that they're gonna die and everything else. I'm only doing this because of those mean Republicans. Meaning I know the masks are nonsense. I'm only doing it because there's a Republican there. These people are absolutely evil. At what point is this not evil? It's not enough to just say, oh, they're well-intended and the rotel's paved with good intentions, or they're nice people and they're just confused, or the science isn't settled. No, she's evil. She's evil. Actually, she's evil. She's an evil C word. There. I know if I say the C word, you know what? I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write it down, because if I say the C word, we're going to get demonetized and crushed in the algorithm. Am I right? Yeah, so I just wrote down the C word. You know what? I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you, too, because I'm pretty sure we won't get demonetized if I didn't say it, but come on. Cat, okay? She's an evil cat. Because everybody hates cats. They're sitting there, they're staring at you, they're going to pounce on you, scratch you in the eye. You know, cats are so evil that they don't want pregnant women to touch kitty litter. Did you know that? That's an actual thing. And they say that somehow if you live in a house or a small apartment, this was a big thing in New York City years ago, you live in a small apartment with a cat with the kitty litter, the kitty litter releases something. The cat poop and the kitty litter actually releases something that can make women go insane. That's an actual thing. Google it. That's a real thing. Anyway, she's a lying C word. Awful. What an awful human being. She knows the mask is bullshit. They know it's bullshit. She's standing outside. There's unmasked people there, masked people, and then she pulls it down to tell either the reporter or whoever that was that this is all nonsense. I only do it for theater so the Republicans aren't mean to me. God, awful. Like, when are we enough Americans just gonna say enough is enough? We are being governed by a bunch of absolutely horrific people, and get some balls, people, and start standing up against this abject nonsense. Actually, speaking of that, I wish I could have gone this morning, but there was a huge anti-vax mandate rally in Beverly Hills, right by where the old Trump rallies were that I went to, and there were tons of people out there, and you're not gonna believe it. They were out there, and it's 80 degrees and sunny, and there were American flags, and they were talking about freedom and the Constitution and good stuff like that. We're gonna go to the next one. I obviously couldn't do it if I'm here with you guys right now, but these people are evil. So I just want to be very, very clear. Rashida Tlaib, you are an evil C word.